Welcome to the Toad Hall Morning Show. It has a little bit of a fresh look, don't you think, guys? I'd like to welcome you in. This is our first trial run with a bunch of new stuff. Thanks to Matt, who is our latest employee. We told you he was coming in. He'll probably be on the show at some point. But Annette is on vacation, which is why I am solo today. And you know what? It's probably good because we only had to figure out one mic instead of two mics and two cameras. We got look at this. Look at that. We got two cameras rolling. Oh my God. Look, everyone's like big budget intro, big logo intro. Yeah, man, I tell you what, we're pushing the boundaries here. We're already up to 12 watchers. This is already the biggest show ever, guys. Just kidding. Today, like usual, we were talking, you've got a bunch of used vinyl. Matt, who's been here for 2 weeks, who's producing the show behind the camera, again, new to us. We've been doing it. Annette and I have been flying out by the seat of our pants for 3 years, so having someone actually produce it's pretty cool. He has a whole crate of fresh priced records that we're going to go through today. We're talking RSD charts. We're talking birthdays, because I got to do it Annette's job today. We got t-shirts. We got some cool stuff going on, guys. But yeah, the chat is lighting up. People are stoked about the $1 million setup budget. Have a real mic. Yeah. Thanks to Matt had this. Like we can't afford this mic, so we're lucky that he had one. Everything else we were able to fashion together, and yeah, we got some cool logo on the screen and the waiting screen. So yeah, we're with Matt's help, we're hoping to launch the YouTube channel to the next heights. I want to get back to doing weekly release videos like I used to do, and Mo5 minutes, and a ton of other fun stuff. I want to do some shorts, but we're gonna just start small and grow. So, well, I might as well get into birthdays. And today's birthdays were really interesting, mainly because it was all metal and boy bands. So the drummer from Donald Tardy, the drummer from Obituary, it's his birthday today. We got alt rock drummer Rob Clayton. We also had Taproot. I wasn't able to find it. I know we have Obituary records around here somewhere. I just couldn't find them. We got the guy from Chimera, the American heavy metal guitarist from Chimera. It's his birthday. And we have, where's Taproot? It's on here. Here it is. Jared Montague. So yeah, I was like, holy cow, it's all metal birthdays. But wait. It's Joey Fatone. I don't have an NSYNC CD. I don't have any, we're out of NSYNC CDs. It's crazy. But it was Joey Fatone's birthday, and it is Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys' birthday today, which is kind of weird. It's all metal and boy bands today. And those are pretty big ones, like Nick Carter and Joey Fatone. Like, those aren't just the no-name guys. Those are like the names that people know. Look at this. I can even put them in the little boom, boom. Check that out. Yeah, that's some production, guys. I'd miss the Mo5 minutes too, guys. In fact, we got a shipment of Mo5 stuff coming in probably tomorrow, in which case it might be a good time to do a Mo5 minute. Just to kind of get everybody up to speed. It's been kind of boring, but now that their Fidelity record press is coming up and getting rolling, it might be a good time to do a little Mo5 minute, because I haven't done one in way too long. So, okay, so that's all we got for birthdays. Let's go to historical days. You know what? I didn't have time to really get through historical days. We'll just go to national days. We're going to go to Plan for Vacation Day today, which is funny because Annette is on vacation today, and she's always the Plan for Vacation lady. She is up somewhere in Wisconsin with Paul. They're enjoying a week together before Paul goes back to work and Annette goes back to work. So they're having some time off, which is good because they've gone through the ringer here in the last 9 months. It's Data Privacy Day today. It is National Blueberry Pancake Day, which I guess that's probably, if you're going to put anything in my pancake, I think that would probably be what I would choose. And then it's National Kazoo Day. If you're into instruments, kazoo. All right. Well, that takes care of that. Let's jump into some stuff. It's not a MoFi minute. It's a MoFi moment. That's a good point. All right. Well, we should do our sponsors, right? We always do the sponsors. This show is brought to you by Matt and Toad Hall Merch. What's really exciting about our merch this week is that it's all on our website. So you can now go to our website and see all this stuff. We can ship it to you. You don't have to call us. You just go to the site, toadhallonline.com, and click on it, and we will ship it to you. So and I can't emphasize how low I am on sweatshirts. We have a bunch of XLs, but every other size, I think we have like 1 2X, we have a couple 3X left, small, medium, just a couple left. So last chance to grab the hoodie at $40. I'm telling you, when we print more hoodies, they're going to be more than $40 because, well, everything's getting more expensive. So it's the last call on those. And boom, new t-shirt, guys. All sizes available, $25. Look at that print. I'm going to put it in the little close-up cam. See if that works for you. Look at that shirt. $25. Brand new design. I'm sure you guys remember John, who worked here for 3 years, helped with the morning show. His brother is an extremely talented artist, and he was the one who made this happen. So you can jump over, buy that over on the website, all sizes available. And then, of course, I'm actually wearing the Spindle shirt today, but we got the Spindle shirt in the big camera here. $25 as well. Kind of that's like a Bad Religion logo? What is that? That's like the block lettering. That's like a old punk kind of lettering with a 45 adapter. All right, Dave asks, are you getting any of the Rush 50th box sets, either CD or vinyl, in March? Good question. I will look into that. I am getting the Rush releases that come out Friday. There's 3 of them for Start Your Ear Off, for Rhino Start Your Ear Off, right? I think it's Roll the Bones, Counterparts, and something else. They should all be in on Friday. They're going to sell extremely well. I tried to get extras from a distributor yesterday, and they were sold out of just about all of them. So the Rush stuff is doing really well. Look Friday for some of those releases. The box sets I will look at. I could probably pull it up right here while we're on the air. I might as well. I'm glad you guys remind me of this stuff because, there's a lot to remember. Let's jump on here. Rush box sets. Rush box. Let's see what's coming up. It may not be. It may be on their site, but they may not have put it out for wholesale yet because I'm not seeing anything on it. I see all the singles. I don't see any of the sets yet. They probably just haven't got it to wholesale yet because March is only a couple months, 6 weeks off. So, are you getting any of the indie exclusive Whitechapel in March? Probably. Haven't pre-ordered those yet. I'll get on those. We're pre-ordering for like February right now. So we're not quite to Rush, not quite to March yet. Yeah, the Rush Atlantic titles come Friday. Those are the ones I got. The box may just be the website. I think you're right. I think the one box set might just be in their website exclusive. But I'll look into that. I'll order the Whitechapel in March. The way we pre-order, guys, is we pre-order about a week or 2 out. If I pre-order like more than, say, 6 or 7 weeks out, there's not even a listing for it. We got to let the people at the distribution make the listing, get the info, get pricing, get quantities. Then they put it on there up for us to pre-order. And then I pre-order anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks out. I'm pre-ordering stuff. So March is a little bit out of our pre-order window, but I'll make a mental note. I'm the guy that orders them. I'll make sure I have them in here for you. All right. Let's get into some of this tasty vinyl. I was just looking at this. Well, Matt was pricing these. He had to use George Harrison, All Things Must Pass come in. And we were talking about how hard that record is to get. Like, It sells, and sure enough, he's literally pricing it on the counter this week. And someone walks up and is like, oh, I got a friend who's been looking for that. How much you want for that? And they're like, oh, we came up with a price. Boom, out the door it went. And I was like, yeah, the 3 LP version of this is, well, first of all, they're all out of print. The 3, 5, and 7 LP version they did just a handful of years ago, they're all out of print. The 3 LPs, I'm all gone. I think the deluxe, the 7 LPs are out, but I still have some 5 LPs. And they're only $91. And you know what? It's probably not on our website, and that's our fault that we haven't gotten the box sets yet. But that's probably why we still got it. And it comes with this poster, which, as you know, was folded up inside the original box. So yeah, we got those. I got that. I figured I wanted to show that off. I thought that was kind of cool. Also, looks like we found an original Satanic Majesty's Request with the original lenticular front on it. We got 45 on this. Is this you probably did this one yesterday? No? Let's take a look. It's got the original inner sleeve. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. I would say it's probably it's got a few little things on it. It's probably VG plus. But don't get these in too often, especially with the original lenticular cover like that. Dave says you can pre-order the Rush on their website. If Toby will get some, I will buy from them. The boxes, Ray wants the Satanic. I'm going to hand that to Matt. You're in charge of dibs today. Ray, you got the Satanic Majesty. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's probably VG plus. But it's an original. It's a kind of like a deeper groove record, so it probably plays great. Also, is all the snow melted in New Orleans? Let me know what the status is in New Orleans. It warmed up here. It's like 40s. We're up in the 30s, 40s up here. So I want to know, did you make a snowman, and is the snow gone? How about, you know what? I forgot to show off I got some graded Kiss records back from a vinyl VGM, or what company that grades them for me. I forgot to put them on the show. But I do have an original sealed double platinum. 210 is what I have on it. It does have a corner cut. But for all the Kiss fans that are out there, they're diehard. And if you're looking for original Kiss sealed stuff. Ray said the snow lasted 4 days, that's a long time. I mean, especially in New Orleans. I got a sealed very best of Eddie Cochran. We only got $15 on it. It's got a corner cut and a little bit of water damage. Not too bad. Nothing that just won't wipe off. But yeah, very best Eddie Cochran. Summertime Blues, Sitting on the Balcony, 20 Flight Rock, Nervous Breakdown, Come On Everybody, Milk Cow Blues, $15. That should go right there. I think that's deal of the day right there. Rush 50th available in 5 configurations. Super Deluxe, Rush Store Exclusive, Super Deluxe Edition 7 LP, 4 CD Deluxe Edition, and digital pre-order for the band's site. I haven't seen anything on my end. I'm going to shoot an email over to my distributor and ask about the Rush stuff. I would think that would be a huge deal. I don't know, but I'll keep an eye out. You Discovered Music is where I saw it. So okay, yeah, I'll get back on that Rush stuff, guys. I might as well do some more used vinyl. I'm lost without a net, guys. This is an original Leonard Cohen. Songs of Leonard Cohen are in the original shrink wrap. I believe the vinyl on this thing is super clean. Yeah, look at that. 2i 360 sound. I think record's mint minus on this thing. It was the previous record store had it for $60. We dropped it to $40. So Leonard Cohen records obviously don't come in the door every day. I'll slide that right on there. Brian Jonestown Massacre. This is a 2014 press, 2 LP, volume 2. So it's 180 gram. We got, I got to put a sticker on this. $20. $20 for the Brian Jonestown. How about Power Trip? Nightmare Logic. I can't tell what the old store price is, but we have 25 on it. It looks like it's from 2017. I wonder if it's uncolored. Ooh, it is. It's like the light will help me here on this one. It's like an orange inner with a light orange outer, like more of an opaque two-color thing going on. It's got a lyric sheet in it. $20. This is also great practice, guys, for like if we do Whatnot or eBay Live or God, I'm just excited we can get back to doing video stuff. Man of War. This is an original. It's got an ultrasonically clean sticker on it. $50. Let me see what kind of shape. I'm thinking this thing's going to be in really good shape. Ooh, it's in a rice paper sleeve. That's a good sign. Mint minus. It's got a few like sleeve scuffs, but otherwise this thing's perfect. Man of War. I can't tell you the last time I had a Man of War record in here. Grand Funk. I'm not gonna put them all. I'm just gonna do kind of the highlights over there. I'm gonna do some of these I can kind of breeze through a little bit faster. Grand Funk. All the Girls in the World. We got a Deep Purple made in Europe. Now here's one I don't even remember. Cliff Richard's I'm Nearly Famous on Rocket Record Company. We got $12 on it. Have you guys ever seen that record? Does anybody even own that record? Climax Blues Band. We got a couple here. Sense of Direction and Stamp album. These are in good shape. Budgie with Canned Heat. An original. Looks like $12. Oh yeah. Vinyl on these. Super nice. Mint minus. We've been getting a lot of really clean records in lately. Clean records. Some of them have water damage jackets, but the records were all really nice. 10 years after, Stonehenge. Look at that. Quicksilver Messenger Service. We got solid silver. Only $5 on that, guys. Can't go wrong with Beatles Mystery Tour. It is on the original color band Capitol. You can see there. I know there's a million different versions of Beatles records. We got $20 on this. Looks like it's got the book inside. Hasn't fallen out yet. Cars Greatest Hits, which everyone should own this record. We're looking at about $18. Just what I needed since you're gone. Good Times Roll, Touch and Go, Drive. Tonight She Comes, My Best Friend's Girl, Let's Go. I'm Not the One, Magic, and Shake It Up. I could sing, I think, every one of those songs. Every one of those, I can just, oh yeah, I know that song. Everyone's got to have that. History of British Blues. We got Volume 1, 2-record set. Raspberries, Best, $12 on that. Got a little water damage on the bottom. Clat 2, the band that everybody thought was the Beatles. Clat 2, this one's The Loneliest of Creatures. What's the actual title? Oh, Hope is the actual title on it. 10 years after Undead. I see Matt added, on this day in music history, Jim Morrison of The Doors was arrested with public drunkenness. Well, and sadly, he never got past it, did he? $8. 10 years after Undead. For those of you, Elvin Lee, one of the greatest guitar guys of all time there. Crying Shames, Sugar and Spice, $12. Petra. Like I said, I can't spend too much time on this because I want to get to the RSD charts and talk about what's going on this week. Grand Funk self-titled, hard record to get. These were party records, guys. These got played to death. So finding one that didn't get played to death, this one is very nice. They've got some writing on the label, but the LP is like mint minus. Oh, it's a misprint. It's only like $6. That's a good price on that. Bobby Fuller 4. Sugarloaf. How about some original Creedence? Green River. Races, Elvin Lee is amazing. I would agree very much. There's some blues stuff. Sonny Terry, some Leadbelly, Steve Miller, more Creedence, Hollies, more Creedence, Miko. We had a lot of discussion about Miko this week. Matt was unsure of what Miko was, and this collection had like every Miko record. It had the Empire Strikes Back, had Pop, which I've never seen. If you did, in the Star Wars one I saw was on the counter this morning. Not the Hoople. It's so nice having Matt here to price stuff so we can get fresh stuff out. And it won't be long. And, John still works here. He works here every other Sunday. And he added a bunch of used vinyl to our website. And one of these days we're going to get over and show you all that stuff. But I'm guessing he probably did like S's and T's on Sunday. So you can jump over on the website. There's a bunch of new used vinyl up with photos and prices and descriptions. So if you're into our good used vinyl, you can jump over there and check that out too. Oh my gosh. Music history. Fleetwood Mac Rumors went number 1 in the U.S. today. What year was that? That's the question. 78 is when that happened. Head East is an American rock band from Illinois. John Schlitt was the singer that later went on to join Petra. His biggest hit was Never Been Any Reason. Never been any reason. That's a Petra record that you just don't see. It's from 1979. And let's see if he's on this one. His name is John Schlitt. Let's see if he's on this one. He is, oh, you know what? It just says production. It doesn't have members on the back. It might be on that one. Shades of Deep Purple. Yellow. What the heck is this? Charlie Christian? Solo Flight of Genius? I'm not familiar with that record. Oh, all right. Some Testament. There's still some newer stuff mixed in. We got a Testament, Brotherhood of the Snake. We got $40 on that. I'll throw it in the mini cam for you. Big Bill Brunzi. Some folk blues stuff. And these are like $8. They're always pretty cheap. Deep Purple, REO Speedwagon. Ooh, so if you're into Joplin, some Big Brother and the Holding Company, $12 because the cover's a little messed up. Chicago, what number is this? Chicago, Greatest Hits Volume 2. Procol Harum. Oop. Gatefold. A lot of nice original stuff. Original label. One more handful and we'll get on to move it on. More Petra. If you're into Petra, this is your collection. Look at that. More Petra. The Yes album. Sly Family Stone's Greatest. Another record everyone should have. Oh, it doesn't have a price. I'm going to blame that on Jeff. I got a Grand Funk Railroad, Deep Purple, Four-Way Street. What an amazing album. I'm putting it in the minicam. I like this little second camera. Donovan, Grand Funk Railroad, and Climax Blues Band. If that looks like your collection, something that you would like, give us a call after the show. Matt will probably answer the phone. Or maybe me. We'll see. We'll see who's... I got to do a lot of packing today. Let's see. Miko did Close Encounters too. Have we seen that one yet? Have you seen the Close Encounters one? It's probably still coming. We haven't gotten through the whole collection. I think I remember Rumors being at the top for months and months when I was a kid in 1977. Well, it reached number 1 today, which probably would have been in early 78. But the record would have come out. I'm not sure when it came out, but it probably just didn't make number 1 yet. But it probably is at number 1 forever. I mean, geez, it's still on the... Speaking of charts, let's go look at the Record Store Day charts. So I will tab it over. We're going to copy it. I'm going to paste it right into chat for you guys because I just love the RSG charts. Rumors is currently number 8 in independent record stores. So pretty amazing. We're talking about a record from 1977, and it's still number 8 on the independent record store charts. Number 1... Chapel Roan just will not quit. It is still the biggest thing going at stores. We have the regular version and we have the deluxe edition, the 1-year anniversary edition, with some extra stuff in it. But I mean, you just can't keep these in. She's got a lot of hits. I know she's nominated for artist entry level artist. What do they call it? First year new artist. New artist. Thank you. Grammys. First new artist. Number 2 is Ringo Starr's Look Up album, which is shocking because, I mean, he hasn't been on the RSD charts. I don't know that he's ever been on the RSD charts. So his number 2 is pretty impressive. Didn't knock Chappell Roan down, but he's up there. Charlie XCX Brat, number 3. Sabrina Carpenter at number 4. And Jeff Buckley Grace, a record from, I don't know how these kids are finding out about Jeff Buckley, but we are getting more and more people asking about Jeff Buckley Grace. It's number 5 on the charts. Unbelievable. Tyler, the Creator, Igor, 6. Billie Eilish, number 7. Rumors, 8. Arctic Monkeys AM, which is the obvious classic, at number 9. Wicked soundtrack at 10. And then it kind of is more of the same. SZA, Kendrick, Radiohead, Deftones, Hozier, MF Doom, more Kendrick, Radiohead. So, no surprises down there. So, going on at the store this week. Well, we're getting the chat here. Record came out in 76. Early 78 was the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Bee Gees were always on the radio. Very true. So this week, we got hopefully some more videos going up. We're going to keep pumping. You know what? Before I end, I had a whole nother few things I want to talk about. We got more bootlegs in, more imports in. These aren't even priced yet. I'm going to be literally working on this after the show today. Some Danzig. How about the Buckingham Nicks demo album? I mean, this record's hard enough to get, just the regular Buckingham Nicks. But rare demos, I think that's pretty darn cool. So we got those coming up. The Alice in Chains record that everybody wants, but it has been in print never. I got these back. Got some of those available. How about Alice in Chains live? Unplugged, MTV Unplugged, an amazing performance. I believe it's his last public performance before he died. He was a hermit, so he came out. They had to convince him to come out and sing this. He did it, and then he went back to being a hermit. But I'm trying to see if this is, this just might be an import. I'm not sure that this is a bootleg. I can't really tell off the top of it, but I got some of those. Ooh, some Samhain. For those of you who are into Danzig. What else we got in this crate? So yeah, this is all going to be getting priced today. You will have to call on these. Mother Love Bone. More grunge stuff. Got some Taylor Swift doing good. Born in the USA. It was like 2006, 2005. Starting from 03 to 2010. She's going to be at the Super Bowl, so we got to load up on the T-Swift. I got more of her 3 LP set in Samhain 3. And then a bunch of Frank Oceans. We can't keep the Frank Oceans in, guys. So if you know anybody looking for Frank Oceans, unreleased. I haven't had this one before. Miscellaneous Volume 2. This one's endless. We got Channel Orange. We got Blonde. Those sold out right away last time we had them. What's this? Oh, Mac Miller. With his new record came out, Balloonerism, which we have in stock. The Mac Miller's been doing really well. Wanted to put that back on the shelf. This is, I don't even know what this is. Delusional Thomas. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I don't know what that one is. And then just a couple left. Chance the Rapper, which, because he's an independent artist, he doesn't really release his stuff on vinyl. So cool to have that. Local guy. And then Tool, 10,000 Days. Anemia. Excuse me. Tool Anemia is back on the shelf. So yeah, we got a lot to sort today. A lot of price, a lot to put out. Yeah, Samhain. Dave says, yay, Taylor, where's Travis? That's right, 2 weeks. Well, less than 2 weeks. Annette has been a Chiefs fan her whole life. Well, for the majority of her life. So I'm sure she's stoked, but the rest of us are not. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. This has been an awesome show. Obviously, you guys are regulars. You guys already subscribed, but I'm hoping to do some more videos. I'm going to chop this video up and get it out on other socials and try to grow the base a little bit. And we'll see you next week. So Crafty asked if they're bootlegs or imports. So they're probably both. A lot of the live ones are legitimate soundboard recordings that are recorded over in Europe or overseas. And overseas, it's completely open domain. When things are on the radio, broadcast, TV, at a concert, they consider that open domain. So if you record it and you release it, it's open domain. In America, we have a little bit of different rules. But what happens is these things get put on vinyl over in Europe, and they get on a plane somehow, and they make it over here. So it's a little bit of a gray area. Bootlegs are straight up ripoffs of the original record, like this Tool Anemia, or like this Alice in Chains. This is not a live record. This is a regular record. This is a bootleg. From where, I don't know. It's someone counterfeited the original or reproduced it or whatever. And if you want to find one, you got to pay $1,200 for an original. Well, we got a lot of people here that would really like to listen to this and not pay $1,200 if you can find one. So we'll have them for sale for well under $100, and you can pick that up and put it, at least listen to it. So some of that, it's a mix. It's a mixed bag, right? It goes title by title. Fantastic out of print records. Super Bowl's killing me. Streets are all around my office are closed, and it's only going to get worse. I can't wait to talk to you next week, Ray, and find out how it's going in a week prior to the Super Bowl. Hopefully you get to, I don't know, either make some money off it or go. Put that Danzig of Sandhig on the website for me. Thanks. We'll try to get to that. It's a little tougher because we got to make barcodes, but it's Matt and I today. We're skeleton crew today. So, all right, guys. Next week, Annette's back, and with all this production, I can't wait to see her reaction. So, until next week, 815-226-1259. Toad Hall Online is the website. You know where to find us. We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.